Hello, my name is Dan. I created this YouTube channel because I'm at a crossroads in life. Can't really seem to pick up momentum as of right now. I'm in between jobs as of right now, so I'm going to be doing these videos until something happens with one of my applications. Sent in way too many to not have heard something by now. It's been a week or two since I have had one. Um, I've worked many places in my life, from Pet Supplies Plus, which is a nice pet store. I'm pretty sure nationwide or just East Coast. Dollar Tree, I'm almost pretty sure that's nationwide, and also they have branched into Canada and everything. Uh, Quickfill, a gas station chain that uh, is only in New York, Ohio, and Pennsylvania. Jack's Place and Billy's. Jack's Place was a restaurant, and then Billy's took over. As I've explained, each of these places is a lot different from each other. Um, for instance, well, Pet Supplies Plus, you worked with animals. Um, can't really get any more self-explanatory than that. I had a lot of fun there. Have a lot of memories. Thinking back on it, that was actually a lot of fun. Wish I never lost that job or never left that job. Never lost a job. I always left. Um, Mainly due to hours, because a lot of places would overstaff and then they had to cut hours to give more hours to one person, and they uh, prioritizing giving that other person more hours, and then my hours would be just completely gone. But my favorite thing at Pet Supplies Plus had to have been seeing all the animals that walk in. Got to see a lot of dogs, a lot of dog types that I didn't know. One time there was actually a pig that came into the store on a dog harness, so that was a lot of fun to see. Another favorite part was actually getting fish. That was always a challenge. And then Dollar Tree, self-explanatory. It was a retail store. Pretty much everything, not pretty much everything, everything is a dollar. So you go in and you want to get like a mallet. Yes, they sell mallets, and it would be $1. Um, they sell a whole bunch of stuff there. Started off as stock. Trucks would come in. Back room wasn't very organized as of like when I was there, but turnover there was very high too. Um, can't really say much of anything about Dollar Tree and why it was a good job. I mean, it was a good job, don't get me wrong, and it was a lot of fun. There were challenging parts too. Had a lot of people come up with carts full of stuff and expect me to have it all done in 2 seconds while the line was growing behind you. Then you have nobody on to help you out, or a manager was on and they'd be like in the office on a phone call or something. So it was it was difficult, but I mean that's every retail job. So it's to be expected. Quick fill. Quick fill. One of the easiest jobs ever. Pretty much sit around doing nothing all day, unless you needed to stock the coolers or stock the store. Um, there's a lot of stuff to learn there also. The system was actually really easy to pick up. I ended up picking up probably my third or fourth day, and I was good ever since then. Learned how to use the number pad on a keyboard because that's actually what they had. They didn't have like anything on the screen. Like they did, but at the same time they didn't. Um, Trucks were a hassle. They'd get a different transaction called a T-check, and you'd have to put it in differently. Same for com data and everything else. I don't think they do that anymore though, because the comm data costs were way too high to support as like the amount of people that were actually coming in and doing comm data. Just costs like $75 to keep it in the store, and you'd get like a $30 or $40 transaction for a person who is doing comm data. And then Jack's was a lot of fun. Jack's the more functional place because they survived, do believe, around 32 years in the same place. They thrived off of being a bar and grill. Really nice owner, really nice employees. And then Jack wanted to move on. He wanted to retire. A lot of stuff was happening in his life, so he sold the place to Billy. Billy started off as a bar and grill. It was way too much. They changed the menu 2 times. Now they're to a burger joint, I think. And it was a lot to pick up and run with because the menu actually did change from when it was Jack's to Billy's, but they can't say stole. They took a lot of ideas from Jack's menu and then put it on Billy's menu. And then we ended up cutting like half of the stuff. We ended up cutting out all dinners and some of the appetizers. We cut out soup, so now that they're only specials, can't really say they, but it's been a journey. So I think I'm gonna end this video for now. I've stole about 7 minutes of your life. We'll see where my job experience or my journey takes me next. See if my job experience actually increases with the next one, or if it's a retail or whatever job. There's many jobs out there, so I can only imagine what I can be in line for next. Before I go, videos on here will be narratives like this, or I might upload a game that I'm playing, or we'll see what happens. So, until next time, bye guys.